in for Buddy Ryan's defense of the Chicago Bears, and Stabler wants to throw. Got a man open in the middle and a first down over the 40-yard line. Receivers. One setback is Wayne Wilson. Stabler is sacked by Dan Hampton. Stabler trying to move out of the pocket, moved right into big Dan Hampton, number 99. Is in. Eugene Goodlow joining Duckett and Scott. Stabler has the time, and Goodlow cannot get to the ball. It is out of bounds. On the coverage was Walt Williams. On the wide receivers in motion. Moorhead. Play action. McMahon to Bashnagel, and it's complete for a first down. And Bashnagel and Willie Galt now the wide receivers. Bashnagel in motion. Short drop, and McMahon in trouble. Gets it off to Payton. Incomplete. Flags down where McMahon was dropped by the Saints, and there will be a personal foul charged against the New Orleans Saints. The
personal foul, roughing the passer, number 75.
It is Bruce Clark charged with the foul. First down for the Bears in Saints territory at the 38. McMahon up the middle, complete to the tight end, and that is Jay Saldi, number 81, by the 30 of New Orleans. Bashnagel and Marjoram wide. They pick it up well. A pass to Saldi. Nice catch for Saldi down to the 11-yard line. McMahon with a perfect floater to Saldi, but he still had to reach up and make the grab on it. Ball comes Dennis McKinnon. Play action. Payton McMahon under pressure, throws back the other way, and it's complete to Willie Galt. Touchdown. Jim McMahon to Willie Galt. And McMahon throwing all the way across to his left after being chased out of the pocket, and the Bears have opened the scoring.
Watlet was on the coverage of Galt, who was going the opposite direction of McMahon. He got around the horn. He's so effective when he gets outside that pocket. Goes all the way back. It was a little bit of a blooper, but there was enough clearance there, and Watlet couldn't get there in time. And Willie Galt has his first touchdown in the National Football League.
Lead over the New Orleans Saints. We have 8:16 remaining in the first quarter of play. Bob Thomas for the Chicago Bears. The deep men are Motti and Duckett for the New Orleans Saints. It'll be Duckett from his 5. Duckett running a long way laterally, and he now turns it upfield. Kenny Duckett to the 41-yard line.
For the New Orleans Saints. Now, notice there, he takes it way over to the right. They had obviously a middle return, decided to go all the way to the left. And had it not been for some hustling by Dave Duerson, Duckett would have gone all the way. 22 will come from the right of your screen. He was forced one way by Fisher, which slowed his speed down, and Duerson makes the
bring the Saints right back. Goodlow and Groth, the wide receivers. Stabler under pressure. Sideliner complete to Jeff Groth. Groth gets to the Bears' 35-yard line. A gain of about 5 on the play. He's hauled down by Todd Bell, number 25. 6 defensive backs in for the Bears on 3rd and a long 3. They really set up a pocket for Stabler, and the pass is complete to Lindsey Scott. First down, New Orleans.
Stop New Orleans.
2nd and 10. Brenner and Hardy, double tight ends. Quick pass to Groth, and he almost snuck through a pair of Bear defenders. He's at the 4-yard line. Let's make it the 3 between Frazier and Fensick. Jeff Groth. And now they're on the doorstep. The give is to Hokie Guyjon. Guyjon is at the goal line. Touchdown. Hokie Guyjon, the 3rd-year man from LSU, starting at fullback because Wayne Wilson is in George Rogers' spot at halfback.
There you can see the pile up right there, and you can see some of the Bears are moved back a little bit. Otis Wilson was moved back. A lot of pressure there from Wilson and Guyjon. Nothing was going to stop him, as we have the makings of a high-scoring football game, I think.
The lineup now for the Chicago Bears. Play action fake to Gentry. McMahon has time. Sideline complete to Dennis McKinnon. First down, Chicago, out to their own 40-yard line. And Russell Gary and Dave Waymer, number 20 and 44, are there for the Saints. And the single setback. They give us to Dennis Gentry. Gentry skips out away from traffic and picks up about 6 yards to the 46-yard line of Chicago. Swing in the slot left, now back in motion behind the ball is McKinnon. Rolling to his right, McMahon, the pressure on, goes back the other way to Saldi. He's got lots of room with blockers. but a good defensive play by Whitney Paul, number 51. He got the first down, but credit Whitney Paul for breaking up what looked like a serious situation for the Saints. Watch was very much there. Out of the shotgun on third down. McMahon scrambling. First down, Jim McMahon into the 38-yard line of the New Orleans Saints.
He got the first down.
The Bears at the 36-yard line of New Orleans. The pitch out to Dennis Gentry. Gentry, a nice move inside the linebacker, Kovac. Then a loose ball. And it is recovered by the Saints. Dennis Gentry. So the Saints have taken over on Waymer's fumble recovery. Wayne Wilson going straight ahead to the 35-yard line. Picked up about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for New Orleans. We are tied at 7.
Jets, they lost to Seattle last week.
2nd down and 7 for New Orleans. And Wayne Wilson running hard straight ahead. Picked up about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down. It is 3rd and a long 2 for the Saints. Stabler under pressure, eludes one rusher and has a completion and a first down to Jeff Gross. Number 86. New Orleans 31, and this is the same offensive drive. 2nd and 9. Stabler has a man open. Hobie Brenner to the 30. To the 25-24-yard line for Hobie Brenner.
Oh, what a play by Kenny Stabler.
Hardy has come in to give him a breather. First down, New Orleans. Inside the Bears 25. Stabler with lots of time. And it is incomplete, but flags everywhere. Richardson will be called for interfering with Lindsey Scott. Double tight end. Growth in motions. Out of the eye, they give us to Wilson. Wilson to the 6-yard line. Bears have Cabral back in and McMichael back out. Saints keep it on the ground, and it is Gaijon getting over the 5, close to the 3-yard line, but he may be short of the first down.
Still have the Bears bottled up, but he wants the 3.
Merkins will hold for Morton Anderson, and the left footer pops it through, and the New Orleans Saints have capitalized on the fumble recovery by Dave Waymer of Dennis Gentry's Chicago fumble, marched it down the field. And Chicago Bears today. It is 1st and 20 from their own 10-yard line. McMahon near the goal line is dropped. Big defensive play by Derlin Moore, the nose tackle.
The center, he's over the center, 63, gives him a little shuck to the right and just pushes him aside, and Derlin Moore gets in to put the clamps on Jim McMahon. So Derlin Moore really did a job that time, especially on center Jay Hilgenberg. Just
formation in here on 2nd and 28. The Bears deep in their own end. And they give us to Payton. Payton has running room. Payton all the way out to the 15-yard line. And a big gainer out of a big hole for the Chicago Bears. At 11. Duckett and Goodlow, the wide receivers. Stabler wants to throw, intended for Duckett. Richardson nearly intercepted. Mike Richardson. Stabler hung the ball up a little bit. And Richardson nearly had himself an interception down in Bears territory at the 35. One setback for the Saints. Stabler up into the pocket. It is incomplete, intended for Lindsey Scott. Had he caught it, he had nowhere to go. Terry Schmidt was right on him. Payton the lone setback. Zui in motion behind the ball. Play action.
Oh, wide open.
Wide open is Marjoram. Kenny Marjoram, he falls down and gets up at the 30. Marjoram still going. Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line, where Johnny Poe, number 25, with help from Dave Waymer, pulled him down. What a play for the Bears.
Taking the defensive backward, but watch the faking by Jim McMahon. He hides that ball. Martin went right down the sidelines. For some reason, Poe stayed in short, number 25, and he went for the fake of the run. Whether he thought he had deep help, I do not know, but there's no way he should have been that wide open as Johnny Poe tries to come back for the tackle. Marjoram duking around a little bit, but finally Poe gets in on the tackle.
2nd and 8. Payton has a hole up the middle inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Pulled down from behind, but he had a huge hole in the middle. Took advantage of it. Clark, Moore, and Wilkes started. 3rd down, about a yard to go for a first down. Walter Payton inside the 10 is stopped. Looks like he probably squirmed for the first down yardage. We'll wait and see where they mark the ball. And there is the tall wide receiver Tyrone Young. His job is to get up there and try and block it. But Bob Thomas blasts it through for the Chicago Bears. And so the Bears have tied things up here at 10-10. We have 4:42 remaining in the first half. From his own 21-yard line, Groth and Goodlow, the wide receivers, and that is complete to Hobie Brenner, the big tight end, 6'4", 240-pounder. A first down for New Orleans to their own 44-yard line. The action, a 21-yard gain to Brenner. First down for New Orleans. And he has sacked Mike Hartenstein as Stabler was steered right into him, and Hartenstein was able to drop him for a big loss back to the 33-yard line of New Orleans. He beat Groth and Goodlow, the wide receivers. They're in the pro set. Guijon and Wayne Wilson. Stabler with time, and his receiver fell down. It's picked off by Frazier. Leslie Frazier, a flag down on the play. The pass was intended for Goodlow, who slipped on the carpet, and he may be charged with tripping the receiver, the interceptor, Leslie Frazier. Let's see what the call is. First down from their own, from the Saints 34, but a sack on McMahon. Blasting in was Reggie Lewis and Ricky Jackson.
Defensive backs in.
McMahon running out of time. Will not get it away. A burst of speed by Reggie Lewis, catching up with McMahon, and the Saints defensively tough. Saints have to start from their own 10-yard line. Stabler to Brenner. Hobie Brenner has a first down out to the 29-yard line. Otis Wilson and Todd Bell back on the coverage, but time from the New Orleans 30-yard line. Stabler gets good protection. Complete to Wilson. He dropped the ball right into the hands of Mike Richardson, who gets it to the 41-yard line. Todd Bell put the lick on Wayne Wilson, and the ball popped right into the hands of the Bears, Mike Richardson.
Off the wing across the field. Now 54, Cabral has no chance to stay with him. They've got a nice gain out of this. This would have been a nice drive to be continued, but watch him. He's hit by Cabral, strips the ball, and there's Mike Richardson, 27, who seems to be Johnny on the spot the last couple of games for the Bears. The
fumble recovery by Richardson.
There it was.
Play action.
Payton
up
in
the
motion.
middle, open is Payton, and he makes the catch, knocks down two defenders, both of whom are hurt on the play, and Payton bounces back up as he was finally pulled down, but Watlet and Bobby Johnson colliding as he caught the ball at the 15-yard line of New Orleans.
And goes straight down the field on the arrow, deeper than the linebackers. They're in the deep zone, which they expected. The Saints not let anybody get behind him, and you can see that it was over Whitney Paul, and here comes the collision. Payton stopped, but it took a lot of beef to stop him, didn't it?
A 10-10 tie. Give us to Payton. He's got to go to hole up the middle and get to the 12-yard line. A flag down in the defensive secondary area.
And everybody.
Holding number 63.
Jay Hilton.
First down.
Defensive backs in this passing situation. McMahon out of the shotgun. Moorhead in motion. Big rush. The ball is dropped and covered by the Bears. But back at the 42-yard line to New Orleans again. Comes up big defensively. Tony Elliott, the second-year man from North Texas State.
They're faking, at least with three receivers down here, to throw the alley-oop. Let's see.
McMahon throws it. Three receivers. It's going to be overthrown and intercepted by Johnny Poe. And Poe's going to bring it back upfield. Gets out to the 28-yard line as the half comes to a close. So the New Orleans Saints, with an outstanding defensive display, have stopped the Chicago Bears and will have a new game when the second half begins. The I formation, Payton the deep back. In motion, Baschnagel. Walter Payton behind the block of Suey. Blast through for a first down. And the last man got him out there near the 30-yard line, Frank Watlet. Or he might have gone the distance in the shotgun. Up the middle, Suey hit immediately by Ricky Jackson. A gain of 5 will bring up fourth down. He's backing up Groth to the 17-yard line. At the 25, he is tripped up. Number 22, Dave Duerson, making the tackle, and Groth took a little extra lick when he went down from Dennis Gentry, and a flag down on the play. Let's see what the call will be. He winds up with The Saints having it at their own 41.
Personal foul, number 29, first down.
Dennis Gentry.
The Saints do on first down this time. Duckett and Goodlow are the wide receivers. Stabler, sideline, complete to Duckett. Is he inbounds? Yes. And will be short of the first down, a gain of about 9 to the 49-yard line of Chicago. He's been a factor offensively for New Orleans all afternoon. That is Gaijan having picked up the first down into the 44-yard line of Chicago. The Saints are on the move. Hokie Gaijan. The Saints on the move in Bears territory. Stabler, complete, coming back to the ball beautifully. That was Goodlow, the rookie from Kansas State. Really a 3-year pro veteran in Canada, but his first year in the NFL. For the Saints with one setback from Wilson. Duckett out to the right. Stabler up the middle of the field and incomplete. Intended for Brenner, and a late flag comes down. Todd Bell is very upset at the call. Ertzleben's going to pass. Intended for Groth, complete. Jeff Groth from Russell Ertzleben. Another quarterback for the New Orleans Saints makes his debut for 1983, a first down. It's a great play. You know, Mike Richardson reacted pretty well under these circumstances. Groth makes a real good catch. Ertzleben got the ball there, certainly well enough. And a big play by the New Orleans Saints.
Make it.
Stabler up the middle for the tight end. What a catch by Brenner. A flag down. Have taken the lead here early in the third quarter.
Okay, you're going to see Hoby Brenner come into the bottom left part of your picture here, and he's going to reach right over the back of Mike Singletary. That's just a fantastic grab, and Singletary did interfere, but it doesn't make any difference when you catch the football anyway. Here it is. Singletary is making contact on him now. Here comes the ball. Hoby Brenner says, I got it. It's mine, and the Saints have the lead.
10 minutes remaining, third period, and the crowd here at the Superdome enjoying this.
Shotgun.
5 out of the shotgun. They move Jay Saldi into the slot right. Hurley is the nickelback in for New Orleans. The blitz is on. It's off quickly to Suey, waiting for blockers. Dropped the ball as he was hit from behind, and it is New Orleans ball. And again at the 25 of Chicago. One setback is Gaijan. Stabler finds some space and finds a man. Duckett, touchdown. I'm ready to play. Was he ever? He started with the opening kickoff. 24-10. Third period. McMahon up the middle. Saldi. Saldi makes the catch, pulls his way for a gain of maybe 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Back wide left. Ball to the right. McMahon is sacked. It is Jim Wilkes, number 94. Elliott. And Parsons stands at his own 3-yard line awaiting the snap. This kick a little bit short, taken at midfield by Groth. He's tackled immediately, but the Saints in good field position. Dennis Gentry nailed him right at midfield.
A run on the first 2 plays. They'll be forced probably to pass this time.
3rd and 9, slot left. Flags down as he is sacked. Stabler at the 40-yard line is dropped by number 55, Otis Wilson, and Hartenstein and Osborne coming in right behind him, and a flag down. Let's see if maybe a face mask was involved here.
Face mask, number 78, declined, 4th down.
On the 20-yard line, first down for the Bears. Rolling to his right. Bruce Clark in pursuit. Evans takes off and slides into the 29-yard line. A pickup of 9 yards on the play. Jim Wilkes in at center for the Bears. Becker, Fada, Colbert, Van Horn, the rest of that offensive line. And Payton has the first down and then some over the 35 to the 36-yard line. The one setback with Payton. Payton in motion behind the ball is Baschnagel. They give to Payton. He's got the hole. Payton over the 45 has first down yardage to the 47-yard line. Winston and Russell Gary, number 20, the strong safety on the hit. That's what puts him in second place in the NFL all-time record for rushing attempts. He has been a busy man in his career. Second blitz. Evans, complete. Matsui almost eluded his man. A flag down, deep downfield.
Illegal contact, number 20, first down.
Russell Gary charged with illegal contact. Must have bumped somebody downfield beyond the 5-yard limit. The flag was quite a ways downfield.
The only reason they were bringing Evans in was to shake it up, but it's because of the injury. Oh!
Side handoff to Payton. Payton with a nifty move, still going. Payton, touchdown. Walter Payton with some dazzling footwork. Broke away from the entire defense of the New Orleans Saints and takes it into the end zone, and suddenly the Bears are right back in it.
Payton. Boy, that caught everybody for surprise. Surprise off the shotgun. The inside handoff. Great block by Rob Fata. And then Payton just now, watch those legs. They're like crazy legs. Remember Crazy Legs Hirsch? And then he turns on the speed as Watlett tried to hit him high. You can't hit Walter Payton high. If you're going to dive at him, you go for these legs. And then Walter just cruised it on in. High step at Walter. Down goes the ball. And that's it.
It'll be Bob Thomas attempting the point after.
Look at the rush.
Have closed the margin up to 7, 24-17. And you know, a neat little moment there was Mike Ditka giving a little pat on the butt to his offensive coordinator, who obviously had called that play. And it was a clever play, perfectly timed into the game. And Payton went the distance. And Ditka appreciating the work of his offensive strategist, Ed Hughes. Thomas. Kickoff to the goal line, taken by Duckett. Kenny Duckett broke the tackle to the 50, to the 40-yard line. Kenny Duckett, his second big kickoff return, and he has been something offensively for the Saints today. Lone setback, Wayne Wilson. Stabler, intercepted by Terry Schmidt. Intended for Goodlow, and Schmidt was on that one all the way. Baltimore and Buffalo. The Colts have gone back in front of the Bills in the third period. Second down and 6. Evans up the middle, complete to Moorhead. A perfect strike. First down to the 45-yard line of New Orleans, and Dave Waymer, number 44, pulls him down. That ball was on a rope. That was James Scott coming back from a groin pull injury, his first start of the season, or his first game of the season today. Evans had time, now runs out, throws the ball off, and there is nobody over there. Let's see if they give him that one or not. The Saints are pointing over to that empty real estate saying there's nobody there but the Bears bench. Shotgun for Evans. Moorhead in the slot right.
Look at this.
Walter Payton trying the near side and got about 5 yards, but well short of first down yardage. Ricky Jackson forced him out.
Short tight pass.
6 defensive backs in for the Bears. Wilson is dropped behind the line. Todd Bell blitzing up from the safety spot. Nobody touched him, and he made a big defensive play for Chicago. Time left with a touchdown margin. Good kick. Dandy by Ertzleben. Coming down at the 41. Fisher dives over the 45. Stopped there by Jimmy Rogers. Chicago trying to get back into a tie. Evans is blitzed and is going to be dropped. The sack goes to Jim Wilkes. Bears. 3rd and 16. Bobbled ball, a flag down. Evans recovered his own fumble. Flags are down on the play.
Ball start, number 64.
A little bit tentative.
5 down linemen in for New Orleans, and a draw by the quarterback, but it's reacted to beautifully. Tony Elliott. Ball. Kenny Duckett apparently has sprained an ankle. I don't know that that'll keep him out. He also had a hamstring injury. Wayne Wilson picks up 5 on first down, number 30, out the right side. Duckett came into the game with a hamstring pull. He has ripped off kickoff returns of 54 and 61 yards each. 3rd and 5. Stabler up the middle, and it is tipped away by Todd Bell, intended for Hobie Brenner.
Well, the Saints once again were not able to do anything with the ball, and
Evans and the Bears trying to move the ball downfield to force a tie here. And he shakes out of one sack and gets the ball away complete. It is Ken Marjoram out at midfield, and a good effort by Vince Evans, as it looked like the 8th sack of the day was coming up, and instead he turns it into a long gainer. The wing right, Peyton the lone setback. Whoops, mixed up play, and a good effort by Evans, but it's picked up. What a catch by Dennis Winston, reaching over his head to intercept. And Evans, off a broken play, had just made a real good effort to get the pass away.
Hasn't been this second half.
2nd and 12. Stabler deep for Groth. Frazier on the coverage. Incomplete. A flag down. Todd Bell.
It was a critical call.
Out of the I formation, they go to Wilson. Wilson running well. Gets some room and gets to the 32-yard line of the Bears. The Bears for a total of 96 yards. Gaijan.
Fumble.
Loose ball picked up by the Bears. It is Todd Bell, and still running with the football. Now lateraling off defensive, but play has been whistled in, but Todd Bell has come up with the fumbled ball. Evans the quarterback, 6:50 on the clock, 24-17 New Orleans. Bashnagel and Galt the wide receivers. Moorhead in motion. Peyton is going to throw. Peyton deep for Galt. Galt has the football. Touchdown! Walter Payton to Willie Galt. There are no flags down. What a play!
Okay, here is the pitch out to Peyton. Now remember what I said, he's running to his left. Now he's got that ball, there's no pressure on him, and he just hauls off. He's at the 35-yard line. At the 35-yard line. Poe was even deeper than Galt, but Galt adjusted for the ball, caught it on the 10, and took it in for the end zone. So it was a 40, 55-yard pass in the air by Walter Payton as Poe went down. And Galt now is establishing himself, as everybody said he eventually would. Anybody with 9.2 speed who can catch the football, and he's shown that he can catch the football. 9.2 in the 100, 13.6 in the hurdles. Took a pass on the Olympics for this coming year in order to play for the Bears. Number 83, there he is.
The New Orleans Saints starting from their own 33-yard line. Stabler on first down, complete. And it is Jeff Groth, number 86. Bowling Green, Brian Cabral, the linebacker, made the tackle. A pickup of about 7.
A golf swing to throw a pass when you're under pressure like that. It was an amazing play by Payton.
2nd and 2, and oh, what a catch by Jeff Groth. A one-handed catch as he was spinning around. Terry Schmidt had good coverage on him. He's got to be saying, hey, wait a minute. How do you stop that? For 66 yards. First down, the Saints on the move. Stabler again, sideline complete. That is Goodlow, and trying to get out of bounds. Leslie Frazier put the grab on him. New Orleans Saints with 5:37 on the clock, trying to keep the ball. Stabler hanging in that pocket is dropped from behind, and it is Mike Hartenstein with the sack. For the Chicago Bears, the crowd trying to arouse that outstanding Saints defense. They've been burned on some big ones, but they have made a lot of big defensive plays today. Nickelback Bill Hurley is in defensively on 3rd and 4 until the Bears have a big 3rd down play. Out of the shotgun, Evans hanging in. Johnny Poe. Touchdown. Johnny Poe comes up with the biggest one today for the Saints. 3:35 to play.
He was trying to hit Marjoram down. I don't think Evans even saw him. Look at that. The pass was a little bit behind Marjoram, and Johnny Poe took it in for the touchdown. And what can you say? The picture tells a million things.
Back in front. The last time they returned an intercepted pass for a touchdown was in 1979 when Ken Bordelon, now on injured reserve, the linebacker, returned one for 19 yards against Oakland. Saints fans exhorting their defense to come up with another big play. Evans has time. Deep sideline to Galt. And is he inbounds? Yes. First down, Bears. Slot right. Marjoram and Galt, wide receivers. And the Saints stack it up behind the line of scrimmage. Another shotgun. Rolling right.
It's McMahon. No.
Evans complete to Moorhead. First down to the 41-yard line. Vince Evans finding Emery Moorhead, and Evans delivers. 2-minute bid by the Chicago Bears. Evans has just come through with a clutch first down. Up the middle, complete to the 21-yard line. Evans to Moorhead again. Emery Moorhead, his second consecutive reception.
Is back in, so he apparently was tired, a little tired.
I guess. Evans gives it to Payton. Payton's going to throw. Payton to the end zone, wide open. Willie Galt, is he inbounds? No. He's out of bounds over the end line. Payton had him wide open. Watch this.
Inside handoff. He has 3 linemen there for protection. They're going to make sure he gets rid of that ball. And Galt just got lost in the crowd. And the first official, nice pass, huh? First official said it was out of the end zone. We'll take a look as it comes down. 1, 2. He's in.
No question.
That's it. He hasn't got any more feet than 2. And one of them might get cut. Walter will go out for quarterback. Here it is.
One more time.
Look at those linemen. You can see there's Spada, there's Becker. Everybody's out in front. Jimbo Covert, 74. No pressure on Payton. He just flings it, and it's really an excellent pass into the end zone. Galt was so open and made a nice catch. Made sure he got a hold of it and got both feet in. Willie Galt has 3 touchdown passes, right?
Yes,
2
he
from
does.
Payton.
Associate producer from Chicago, Paul Arndt. And the outstanding technical crew. First down pass. Kobe Brenner out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 1:28. Kenny Stabler, if there's anybody who operates a 2-minute drill or less better than Kenny Stabler in the history of the NFL, I can't name him. We thank them. This is 2nd and 3. 1:28 on the clock. Stabler in control. And he is
it's fumble.
Loose ball. Al Harris made the hit. The Bears say they have the ball, and they do. And so a big defensive play. Jim Osborne, number 68, comes up with a loose ball. Continues at quarterback. Payton the lone setback. They give it to Payton. Why not? Out the left side, Walter Payton gets out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Pick at 27 to the Rams. They could be looking that in the eye again right now. Bashnagle. They give it to Payton, and they really stacked him up. Lone setback. Bashnagle right. Suey complete. Flag down. Suey is near the first down marker. A flag is down on the play. 26 seconds on the clock. Keith Van Horn is slow to get up. That's the call.
Boy, that's a big call.
Marjoram and Scott. James Scott, the wide receivers.
Here they come, everybody but the kitchen sink.
And he gets the ball off. What an effort by Vince Evans. Are they going to call a sack or not? 22 seconds on the clock. Jeff Fisher made the winning call out there, and the Bears will receive to our right. So we'll begin the overtime momentarily with the score tied at 31. We'll be right back at the Superdome in a moment. And left with a neck injury early in the second half. Evans to Payton. Payton straight ahead, picks up about 7. 3, 2, just got it off. It's almost fumbled. Payton trying to keep the play alive. He is stopped.
Oh, boy.
A misplay by Evans and Payton, as Evans had trouble with the snap from center with time winding down.
They got to go to the control stuff that Stabler does so well. 1, 2, 3, fire. Not deep in the pocket.
He's got lots of time here. Sideliner is out of bounds. No, it is inbounds. It is a completion. 11:52 in the overtime period remaining. One setback for the Saints.
Blitz.
They've got him. Ryan Cabral, the charge led by Wilson, number 55. Ryan Cabral, the linebacker, number 54, wrapped him up. By the Bears. A total of 55 yards. Both these teams have been having sack Sundays. Stabler into traffic, and it is intercepted by Terry Schmidt.
Well, there's a flag down.
Flags down. The pass intended for Goodlow. Terry Schmidt caught the football for the Bears, and let's see which way it goes.
I think it's going to go to Chicago. They may have called something on. We'll have to see. Yeah, he is really coming on.
Face mask, number 88, first down.
It was Goodlow getting the call.
Well, here goes Stabler throwing down into a little traffic. They had the old double team on here. You're going to see two guys. And Schmidt just goes up and over and makes a super intersection. And there is the grab there of the face mask after the play. So the Bears have a chance now. Instead, it's 3rd and 5. That makes a difference.
Shotgun Evans. Deep drop. Short pass. Payton hit immediately by 3 Saints. He got only about a yard. Excellent defensive work. Frank Wantlet, number 49.
Do you think they were waiting for Walter Payton?
I think they were waiting for Walter Payton. Punt here, blocking formation by the Chicago Bears. Shifting blockers. Oh, this looks like a dandy by Parsons. He's got his own man in front. That is Gentry at the 2-yard line. A perfect punt by Bob Parsons. And Dennis Gentry hustling down there to down it at the 2.
Thanks.
They're in the I formation on first down. He's going to throw off play action complete to Hobie Brenner.
Oh,
you got to love that.
That's a gutsy call.
Anyway, 2nd and 9. Stabler complete. Kenny Duckett. First down, Saints. What a day this guy's had. He's wide left. Scott wide right. Draw play. Wayne Wilson's got some running room. Wilson picks up about 9. The Saints really having an outstanding drive from their 2-yard line and they're out to the 38. One setback. Quick little flare out for Duckett. Duckett has the first down. Frazier with the tackle. Out of bounds at the 41.
Running on first down has not been the answer.
Stabler is 24 of 37 for 274 yards. Just got it away. And it's complete. Lindsey Scott. 6 defensive backs in. Pitch out to Wilson. Good call. To the 30-yard line. Wayne Wilson.
Wide open. You'll see Walt Williams get caught in the traffic, number 43. There's the key block right there. I believe that was Hobie Brenner, I believe, as he sprung Wilson to the outside, and finally Terry Schmidt catches up with him, but not before.
Welcome back to New York. Irv, Walter Payton may have lost, but what a day he had for Chicago.
Unbelievable day. Carried the ball 28 times, gained 161 yards, and also threw some touchdown passes. What about that?
2 touchdown passes, both of which were critical at the time. Now here he is going to Willie Gault. This will tie the score at 34. Gault caught 3 touchdown passes on the game, 4 overall. Then Irv, New Orleans went ahead, and Payton wasn't finished.
Here again, Payton on a run pass. The defense reacts to that, and Wallace says, wait a minute, I'm going to throw again.
Then it was Tim Ryan with time in overtime. 4 minutes to go. Morton Anderson coming on the field to set up for the field goal.
It'll be a 41-yard attempt.
Spotted at the 31. Merkins holding. Morton Anderson gets it off, and it is good.
And that was the first overtime victory in the New Orleans franchise history. 34-31. It was wild all afternoon long.
Back home in a more friendly climate, the Saints revive. Down linemen Derlin Moore, Bruce Clark, Jim Wilkes, Reggie Lewis, Frank Warren, and Tony Elliott sacked Chicago Bear quarterbacks a club record 8 times on the way to setting a season sack record of 56. The defense also chipped in with a touchdown as Johnny Poe, number 25, took one of his 7 interceptions for the season in for a score. The Snakes struck for 2 touchdown passes. One to sure-handed Hobie Brenner, number 85. The other, the speedy Kenny Duckett, number 83. In regulation time, the Saints rolled up 31 points. Unfortunately, the Bears did the same on the running and passing of Walter Payton. Chicago tied the game at 31, but in overtime, Guido Merkin's hold and Morton Anderson's 41-yard field goal finally clinched a wild and woolly Saint victory.